that. So I basically, over the weekend, I took some time to just get the project set up, kind of how I like it to be. I do things a little bit differently than Create React App gives you initially. And some of my syntax is a little bit different than you may see. So if you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to let me know. But we're just going to get started here. Let's pull up the design that we made last week. Cool. So can export the logo later. First thing we want is title. I'll do this shifted border later too, because I have an idea of how to do it, but I don't know exactly. So I'm gonna leave that till last. So I'll probably just do a straight border here for now. But yeah, this is pretty straightforward. Probably should take maybe like 2, maybe 3 streams. Averbs, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream, and let me know if you have any questions. Cool. So I'm just going to code this all on one page, to be honest. I don't really think we need anything crazy just because it's a one-pager. So I actually want to, if this lags my computer too much, I'll close it, but I'm just going to have the file open just so I can be pulling the text from there instead of having to like move back and forth trying to get the text right. Okay. So first thing, gonna want LL Cool Ray. That's an awesome name. Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know if you have any questions. So it's been a little bit since I did too much code. I've been doing like all design work at work lately. So I'm a little bit rusty on web design or on web development. Shouldn't be too bad though. So we want this div. This is actually supposed to be an ID. And class name, want background is white, and should be good. This will probably want, let's say like width 70. I want it center. And then we also want this just for large, maybe not small. And then I have a feeling I'm gonna have to change that, but let's see how this looks. I want this to be purple. We're gonna change the value of that purple. And we want this to be text center for the angled background. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think that would work. I have seen people just like offset the border though. I think I want to try that one and see how it goes. How's the affiliate program going? We haven't gotten anything yet, but if you guys are interested and you have bits or you're willing to, I think you just have to watch an ad to get bits, but this little triangle thing by the chat is how you can give bits, and I think it's like 100 bits is equal to $1. It just counts as donations basically. If you guys want to do that, it's completely up to you. You don't have to do it, but that's kind of what I got from the affiliate program, which is pretty sweet. so people can donate to me through bits without having to spend money, and it still gives me a way to make some money. So it's pretty cool. Haven't gotten anything yet from it, but I'm just glad that I have it. And for this, we're going to use, pretty sure we're going to use system fonts. I'm just going to grab it from here because I always forget all this, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and put this in here. I would clean that up, but I don't really feel like it, to be honest. So, name of that, System Sans Serif. And then we can come here and put this on everything. And, yep, there we go. Lightning, that's a cool emoji. Morphin time. I think it's cool when people use that. I think it's cool that Twitch allows people to use different emojis in like other chats, like it's a global thing, which is pretty cool. Oh man, I'm getting that problem with this one too. There's been like, with the most recent React, there's been some weird NPM issues that I've been having. Still haven't found a solution for it. What am I using on the right browser for previewing? It's an app called Breakpoint. It's a private beta right now, and I was invited to use it. So that's what I'm using for that. It's pretty cool. I'm just kind of testing it out for them and giving my feedback and stuff. My dogs are playing in the back, if you can hear that. Actually, got to check something really quick. I'll be right back. JC Bass 89, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Usually set up a couple different browsers. Yeah, that's usually what I had to do, but it's really cool that they have this. Hey Vectrix, we haven't done too much. I'm just starting on the design here, and that hue of purple is actually bugging me, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up our colors right now. So this one, yeah, that's our brand color. Jose, thanks for the bit. 1 bit. I think there's a way to get it to like fly onto the screen too. Sorry that I can't figure that out just yet, but I'll try and figure that out for next stream. But yeah, you're the first person that gave that donation. I appreciate it. So I really want this up here. Whenever I do add-ons to tachyons, I like to say that I'm doing that. So I'm not sure. Trying to think if I want it to just override or should I have it as a completely different name. I think overriding is probably going to be the better option here. I did the thing. Oh, nice. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. The tool is called Breakpoint, but as I said earlier, it's in a private beta, unfortunately. So I got access to it early. They asked me to help them test it, so that's why I have that here. I guess it doesn't live reload. That sucks. But yeah, it's cool. You can like pick what browsers you want to have displayed and everything. Okay. So I want to get that sizing different and small. Can do F4. And then maybe F5. Did I do that wrong? Oh no, it's an H1, duh. I usually don't care if they're playing, but my smaller dog, she like hurt her foot playing yesterday, and it's been like bothering her, and I don't want her to like scream in the middle of the stream for no reason. Oh, what are you working on, Vectrix, if you're allowed to say? Okay. I like the size. I need to set, I always forget to do that. Well, so we need a max width just for this div, which kind of sucks, but actually that might not be a bad thing, because then we can keep the text input field to be the same width too. Would that work? Maybe not actually, because it's gonna get, well, let's try it. Max width, I usually do like 8 or 9. Let's go with 8. Broke it. Yep. Then move this too. Some UI work for a fintech startup. Oh, nice, man. That's awesome. So let's see if this is working how I want it to. No. Is it? I think so. Yeah, that should be fine. Cool. Well, that looks good. Actually, we're gonna do text centered on that, and then text align left and small, just because I feel like it's easier to read. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, next up, we want this div with this input field. Cool. So we're gonna want another div. Oh. Yeah, you did. It's called Breakpoint, but it's in a private beta right now. So I got an invite to it, but it's not available to the public right now, unfortunately. Okay, so don't judge me, but I have never really worked with inputs outside of stuff at Satchel, and all that stuff is already in components, so I don't remember exactly how to use this. What does this look like? Swap form. So what does the form button do, or tag do? Okay. So just for my sanity, let's do. Yep, that's exactly what it is, Vitrix. He invited me to a beta to try it out. And I'm gonna give him like my thoughts on it and whatnot, see how useful it is and if there's any bugs. So we want, this is gonna be another preset one. Yeah. So we're gonna put that value in here as well. It's just gonna be light purple. We also need background colors for these. Let's do it for this one for now. Is that really that color? It is. Ugh. Looks weird on the browser. It's definitely not the same color. It's probably... Oh, I'm an idiot. No wonder. There we go. And then we want border radius 3. And I'm probably gonna have to do a custom shadow I actually don't even remember how to style an input. I haven't done that since I first started working at Satchel. That was before I was like even into coding at all. Okay, so you can save the style, but is there a class? Can you put a class tag on that? Probably not. So I guess I have to do it in CSS. Let's see. I doubt this is gonna do anything. Oh, it does work. Huh. So if I did padding in here, would that work? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. You can target the name of the input. Yeah, I usually prefer doing things inline like this, so that's kind of cool that you can do that. I didn't know that. I think 3 might actually be a little too much, so let's do 2. So let's get, where do I have a good shadow? Probably in my website one. Let's try this one. Yeah, I usually have it off, but it's like you said, I'm working with color, so can't really do that. I mean, I guess maybe we could, since I already know the colors are right, until we work with the gradient. I don't need that. Binary Dream, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream and let me know if you have any questions. So, I need this to be custom. And then, does it look? Yeah, no problem. No, I appreciate it. I need to do that too because, what's it called? I have a hard time falling asleep, and I know a big part of it is because of that. I wonder does it look different for you guys? Like, can you see the yellow tint? I don't think so, right? I can't even see the shadow. I'm just gonna trust that it's there. Okay, so we need, for now, since we're not putting the logo there, let's at least put it on this one. Oh, you have it on. Well, obviously. Hey, you get a cool little tag when you cheer. That's cool. Where's my margin? Oh, I need a bigger one. Okay, 6. And I'm actually gonna reduce the width of this. Let's put it at the front. Honestly, I kind of want to just do this, but also nest it in here. That should work. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize what it was either. Thought it was like a delta sign or something. And center. Cool. For mobile and stuff, we're probably just gonna have it fall down the button and go in the middle. So let's put wood. Let me see. How does that work? Okay. So instead of using button, you actually have input, and then you just change the type. Sorry, like I said, I haven't worked with forms for a while, and I really need to get more familiar with them, especially now that we're going to be building this app. So I'm kind of learning this as we're going. Here. I want this same stuff. And then we want it to say stay updated. Yeah, man, me too. I'm so excited. It's one of those times where I have a mixture between being excited and being kind of nervous, because there's like so much that I don't know how to do in code. Like I know that's why I have you there, Aaron, and I'm excited for that and happy to have you there. But I feel like there's so much that I don't know how to do that I need to learn, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because I'm going to learn a lot, but I'm also going to be a little inhibited. But I'm super excited for a few months from now to see kind of where we are with everything. Oh, really? How can I fix that? I don't know what I do. I just copy and paste and like add more shapes. I don't really split it into layers or anything. You probably hate me for not putting layers. I didn't even think about that, because you have to like break them out and everything. So I want this to be background white, and then I also want the border to be white too. Cool. And then I want the text to be purple. We want it to be uppercase. And we want spacing. and bold. Yeah, my bad, man. I'll try and learn how to do that better so I can help you out with that. My bad on that. I'm sure it probably takes you twice as long because of that. Can you put class names on form too? Probably. Because I need a clear fix in here. Ooh, I should actually use flex. I'm so out of the loop with flex though. Let's see, this shouldn't be too bad. I just need... I need flex container. So this will be flex. Is our flex grow in here? Nope. I definitely should have brushed up on this before the stream. Flex wrap. No. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't use flex. Yeah, it's just a landing page. I don't need it right now because I can just do clear fix with 70 maybe with dash 30 and then I need float left and float right. I don't know, man. It's probably partly both of us, to be honest. I'll take the blame, though. Yeah, I agree, too. I mean, we're a pretty good team, if I must say so myself, because, you know, you have back end and a good portion of front end down, and then I have all of our design stuff and some front end down. So I take care of, and plus I have marketing and all that stuff, so I think we make a pretty good team. This is actually not supposed to be that much because we want space. Oh God. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'll try and keep that in mind. Forget how to do this. I need the button to float right. I think I need a div around it. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Ugh, I want to listen to that Pokemon music so bad. Anything besides this house music or electronic or whatever. Okay, that sort of worked. Actually, can do this and then... No, I do like it. It's just the fact that I've listened to these songs every single stream. So I literally like memorize the songs and I just want something different, to be honest. But I'm definitely a fan of EDM, just not these songs, because I've heard them so much. Just share the link. I can share it with you guys if you want. God. It's actually on my Twitter, but I'll just grab it really quick. Yeah, EDM's good. Again, it's just because of what I was listening to. Yeah, we could try those. At least it's something different. Hopefully that doesn't ruin my internet or anything though, since it's streaming it. Shouldn't be too bad though. What was it? I was fixing something. God, I deleted what I needed, but I think I remember it. It's bothering you, you can't hide the cheer thing. Yeah, I can't hide it. Wow, that just takes you to a blog link too. That's really annoying. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the recommendation. It's definitely better than what I had. It's weird. Why am I getting that? Oh. Oh, is it? No. You guys hear that? The dog's coughing or something. I'll be right back. Oh, nice. Looks pretty good so far, man. Oh my god. This freaking button, dude. It's weird because it doesn't do it on smaller screens. Wow, the scrolling is like really weird here. Why does it do it here but not there? Is it because I'm setting the width? Oh wait, because it's with 40 maybe? But then I can't. Why is this so difficult? but we want that large. Use padding. For which one? Oh, yeah. I didn't see what you said after. Yeah, I got it now. So now we need a background outside of this. 5 might be too much. That's about it. A little bit off, but that's fine. Cool. I'm doing pretty good. Kind of hungry though. I had dinner pretty early because I was starving, and now I'm hungry again. What'd you guys do this weekend? As I mentioned earlier, I've been swamped with freelance work, so that's pretty much all I've been doing. I've also, another super nerdy thing I've been doing is I've been trying to learn how I've been trying to learn how to play the Pokemon TCG game, like the trading card game. Because I collect the cards, as most of you guys know, but I never really played the game, not even when I was little, to be honest. So I've been trying to learn, and I've actually gotten pretty good at it in just a few days. Like luckily I had like a bunch of codes to like open packs online. I literally had probably like 200 saved up or something. So I went through all of those. I was actually thinking about streaming it, but I thought you guys wouldn't really care for that. Just like opening the stuff and me trying to play it. But I got some pretty cool cards to make like a good deck out of. And I've played like 10 matches, and I've only lost one match. And that match was actually like a pretty close match. But something kind of random, but I don't know. Just to talk about what I'm up to. It's a lot of fun though. There's like a lot of strategy and thought that goes into it, which honestly I'm not really used to because I play like Rocket League and like the Pokemon games, and yeah, there's some strategy and but not to like how much there is in that game. We have some code this weekend. Oh yeah, you were working on the user auth stuff. I did this code. I wrote. I just got this project ready over the weekend so that I could just go straight into this. I forgot this is gonna mess us up. I think we're gonna need div in here. Margin top 5 maybe to counteract that, since that one's 5.2. That didn't work. Something you're playing. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to play the game online. If you guys are interested, I'd be completely down to stream that, because I've been playing it quite a bit over the past couple days, and I like playing that. I like playing a couple games before bed and whatnot. But yeah, there's like a lot of strategy involved, and like I said, I got like 200 packs saved up, and I opened them all over the weekend, and I was able to build like a pretty good deck that I'm pretty happy with. And like the strategy behind it is really cool, and it's really hard to play against. And I kind of tweaked it a bit to kind of be more geared towards what I wanted. So, oh, you never learned how to play it? Yeah, that's the same thing with me. Like, I've played the games, and I like, as you guys know, I collect the cards, but I never like actually played the game. So I kind of piqued my interest to learn it, and that's kind of what I've been doing in my free time, when I take a break from freelance work and stuff. Hey Zach, how's it going, man? I'm glad you could pop in for a little bit. How was work and everything? So this didn't work. I thought it was going to. Maybe padding. This is what happens when you don't code for a bit. Just forget like the smallest things. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then I can add margin vertical 3. Now let's just do, actually, yeah, let's do vertical. Same shit another day. I'm sorry, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. I feel you on that one, but luckily I work from home, so I don't have to do the commute or anything, but it'll be worth it, man. Just stick with it. Yeah, that's what I did when I was younger too. But I'm gonna check when I go home. My mom says she doesn't know where they are, but I'm gonna check when I go home. And if you have like the base sets of Pokemon, you can sell them for a lot of money today. But I've been collecting like the newer cards because obviously I'm not gonna spend so much money on the older ones. So I collect like the full art trainers, which are really, really cool. And they're harder to get, but there's less of them, so it's like not as expensive as like trying to collect a bunch of actual Pokemon. Instead, you like collect the trainers, which is a lot of fun. I'm gonna change the tract. It's like way too much for what I need. Padding on the right larger. Yeah, for this. Yeah, I couldn't get it just right. It was just bugging me, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. It's because I changed away from the width thing that I was using. Yeah, so I was fixing this. Tract. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was my thing too. I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh. I've always been into Pokemon, but when I was younger, like, I think I was a little bit more into Yu-Gi-Oh at some point. I thought the show was cooler than the Pokemon one, and a lot of the cards were like more, for lack of a better term, like badass. So I used those, or I really liked those, but I don't really like them anymore. I don't know. Pokemon just stuck with me throughout my childhood. I'm down to play online. Yeah, so there's an app on your computer and on iPad. There isn't one on the phone, unfortunately, but I understand why. Like when you see how it looks, it wouldn't really fit on there well. Yeah, yeah, I spent a bunch too. I just bought like a bunch of the decks. Like I thought Dark Magician and like Blue Eyes White Dragon and what was it? The three-headed one. Three-headed was it just I don't remember what it's called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I've always thought this was weird about web is you see like when it's on white, for some reason it looks thicker than font that is on, or when it's on color, like when the font's white, it looks weird than when it's inverted. Like this looks thinner than this does. Oh yeah, I loved Beyblades too. God, I forgot about those. Yeah, Beyblades was definitely a thing here as well. Um, but seriously, like, would you guys be interested in that stuff? Because I've always been kind of hesitant to stream video games because I know that's not what you guys are mainly here for, but as you guys probably know, that's like a big part of my life too. So if you guys would be down for that, I'd be totally down to stream video games whenever I can. Obviously, I can't stream like off my Game Boy unless I get like an adapter. I can stream from my Xbox, but it's kind of difficult. But I could definitely stream some online Pokemon game because it's on my computer, so I'd literally be doing the same thing. Maybe we could do that like Fridays and weekends or something, or after these streams later on, before I go to bed or something like that. But I'd be totally down if you guys are. So I'm just right now. I'm just trying to think about these icons. Yeah, that's true. It's just like I don't know. I don't want to stream something if nobody wants to see that. Like I don't know. It was just a thought. So where was it? Icons. No. Do you guys remember what I'm hosting those icons from? I can probably just look here. I forget where I'm hosting these from. Yeah, it is icons.now. Or icon. Okay. Whoops. Cool. So maybe, hopefully they'll have something that I can use for each of these. I've never used simple icons. We'll probably go with material icons. Let's just pull that up so we can search through here easier. If you could pick up a falling. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I'll try it then. The problem is, like, right after this, I usually have stuff to do after. Sometimes I play I play Rocket League with my best friend from back home. So they'd have to be late at night. Or maybe I could stream it before the design streams too, when I have time. And then besides that, it'd probably be late on Fridays, Saturdays. Saturdays might be during the day, and Sundays could be during the day. So we could do weekends during the day, and then just randomly during the week, probably. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I noticed that too, but I didn't really feel like fixing them. But yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Yeah, something like that would be better. Thanks for pointing that out. What's the app called? I think if you just search, so on here, it's just called, yeah, Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. If you just search that, they have a download link there, and they have links to the app, like on your mobile device as well, if you want to look there. Twitch primary audience, yeah, that's true. And I know there's some people that get a good amount of following for Pokemon, so I may do that, especially because I buy a lot of like the physical cards. I get a lot of codes to open on the online one, so I was like, I could either sell these for a little bit or like try and use it myself. And since I like games, I was like, well, I might as well try it. But I could save those and we can open them on stream and like play on stream and stuff. That could be cool. Okay, so what do I want for each of these? Or should I not even just not even worry about that right now? Yeah, I'm just not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to go ahead and get that coded, and then I'll worry about that later. So in here, we're going to want 3 divs. I know I use divs a lot, as you guys know. I love just nesting divs. I don't really use much of the other stuff. And then I have not tried Font Awesome, Jose. I've heard about it though, but haven't had a chance to use it. We use material icons at work, so I'm kind of partial to those. I really like those actually. I think they did a good job on those. So, and plus like it's easier to host those. So that's just what I've been used to. So for this, we're gonna want 33. Pokemon landing page. Yeah. Man, Pokemon's design is so awful, but it makes sense for like the target market. Like they want to go for little kids and stuff. So it makes sense, but yeah, man, somebody in here should do a redesigned concept of that. Like that'd be an easy portfolio piece, to be honest. Trying to think of how I want these. Let's do 70 on large, and then we'll do center. Yeah, that shouldn't affect the 33, and then we'll do with 90. That's probably gonna be too big, but we'll see. And then for each of these, let's just use an H2. Font Awesome is super easy to host, but I like the material icons. Yeah. You pass on that. I'm just saying, if somebody needs a project, like a redesign concept, stop doing ones that don't really need it, like Google and stuff like that. Do something like Pokemon. Class name. These, probably just gonna want font weight 6 because it's on white. It's gonna be white, or because it's on color and the text is white. And probably gonna have to change the text size using F2 up there to F4. Let's try F4 and then go to F5. Actually, maybe just F4 would work, we'll see. And then here, let's just put placeholder 1 for all of them. And then we want a paragraph. Class name. Class name is Dribble Redesign Picks, yeah. I don't know, man. Instead of making something original, like a concept or something, to do that. Oh, yeah, this is the newest update. Yeah, they did like a bunch of animations and stuff like that. It's so cool. Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to stream it right now, to be honest, but I won't. I was playing before stream a little bit because I didn't really have. I wanted to take a break after work, and I didn't really have anything else to do. This is gonna be line height copy. The normal paragraph text should be easy, or text size should work. put this in here. And let's just see how this looks. It's probably not going to be what I want. God. Oh, that's because of this. And the center actually did mess that up, unfortunately. Or is it? No, it's because we don't have a float in here, I think. And then we need clear fix around this. Cool. So a little bit of styling we need to do. Let's do horizontal padding, maybe 4. Actually, let's just do width here instead. Is there like a free starter deck? Yeah. So they give you like I kind of want to just show you, but they give you like these standard decks that you can practice with to like, and they like let you play with like bots and stuff, and they like bring you through like kind of like a little story mode kind of thing, and they show you like the ins and outs of how to play, and but yeah, they do give you like a starter deck. The thing is, if you want to play online and like be effective, you're probably not going to get too far with that theme, like that normal deck that they give you. There are theme decks that you can buy that are like a little bit better than the standard ones they give you. Those aren't recommended either, just because there's like a lot of rules that they don't follow correctly, which kind of sucks. But yeah, they give you a standard one if you just want to try it out and learn before you like invest anything in it. Yeah, I want to show you guys. Yeah, I'll show you guys if you want. I'm just gonna commit this and get this in a good place. Obviously it's not perfect, but we can pick this back up on Thursday. But yeah, screw it. I'll just show you guys. I didn't commit at all in that. I have a bad habit of doing that. Alright, cool. No, you're good. I mean, it's about to be 9 anyways, which is when I end the stream usually. So it's not really a big deal. Let me just go ahead. I'm gonna edit what the stream is doing. I'm gonna stop recording.